Thank you for trusting me with your young, very young marriage. But I think there's some issues that you want me to look at. Mrs. Black, why are we in court?
We are here today because I'm 23. We've been in a relationship for 5 years now. We've been married for 2.5, and all of these addictions that he's had have led us to still be behind my grandmother's home. We're in a shed. We don't have water, and I need security. I need to be...
So hello guys, welcome to new video of Courtroom. This episode is crazy from the start. A 23-year-old wife reveals she is living in a shed behind her grandmother's house with no proper water while her husband struggles with drug addiction.
Known that my husband is going to take care of me the way he promised me in our marriage.
I don't think that's even asking for an awful lot. The fact that you have running water and electricity.
We do have water and we do have electricity. I'm not saying, I'm not excusing the fact that we're in a shed, but I do love my wife, and I did promise her a lot of things, and I'd do anything to save our marriage.
Let's see if you would do anything to save your marriage, because I get the feeling Mrs. Black says, you know, she's 23 years old. She wants to have you show her better than you can tell her at this point. Am I right, Mrs.
Yes,
Black?
and I would like to add that our water is hose water. We drink bottled waters. We continuously have to restock on water. There is no sink for me to wash dishes or do anything. I have to continuously boil water and fill it into buckets.
And you have to take a shower inside your grandmother's home.
No, we go to a pilot.
Why don't you take me back a little bit? How did you all actually meet
to
get to this point?
I was 18. I was working at Walmart and...
Addiction, gambling and constant largesse. She explained how she met him at 19, ignored the red flags and believed that he would eventually change, but things only got worse. Money kept disappearing, drugs were found in the car, and every promise
And I needed a ride home. My roommate, she knew him, and she couldn't pick me up, so she messaged him, had him come and get me. Things happened, and we've been together ever since. We became friends and started getting to know each other, moved in together.
Mrs. Black, you should have ordered a lift.
Now here we are.
Okay? Because that's a whole lot that you went from I need a ride to now I'm living in the shed, okay?
Ooh-wee.
So you made some really quick choices.
I did.
At the same time, I haven't slept with anybody else since I met her. It was just purely for entertainment purposes.
So did there come a time, Mrs. Black, that you all decided to be exclusive?
We did. He was arrested about a year and a half into our relationship, and he decided then that he...
made was broken, even at the savings made for building a better life was wasted on gambling and substances. The most emotional part was when the judge comforted the husband about his addictions and told him directly that
He wanted to be with me. He said he was done with everything, that we were going to be together, and that he wanted me, and I believed him. I've had safes that he's stolen from, about 4 or 5. He's busted into every single one of them. The last one had $140 in it. He told me that he got me a present. I have no idea where that money went.
Where'd the money go, Mr. Black?
I have a gambling addiction.
How'd I know?
Buying drugs and gambling. Again, I'm gonna come back to you, Mrs. Black. Is that what you want?
No.
I want to be honest or straight up, because in the beginning I told her that about my substance abuse.
Why did you decide to stay, Mrs. Black?
Because I loved him. I still love him.
All right, I'm gonna give you Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? You 23 years old. Come on now.
I wanted to use the money to get out of the shed. That's the biggest problem, is every single time that money has been savings. It's been meant for our home, and it's all gone.
So, Mr. Black, I come to you about the money from the safe. Why would you take money that your wife is trying to make your life better?
Well, it was originally not meant for gambling. I was going to get her something with it, and...
But you got distracted?
Yeah, sort of.
It's called the drugs.
No, it's not the drugs.
Yes, it is. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, do you think it's anything other than the drugs? No. It's the drugs, because that's what happens when you are an addict.
He's not ready to be a husband. Meanwhile, The wife admitted she still loves him, but she is finally realizing love alone cannot fix the addiction or create a stable future. Then life coaching joined the courtroom and gave powerful.
The drugs take over and you make poor decisions. I'm telling you the truth. Mrs. Black, I understand you have actually found drugs in the car. Am I correct?
Yes, you are. He was arrested last year, and he told me he was done. He was going to quit. He wasn't doing anything.
Like him and hawing.
Right.
Okay.
And I asked him several times, did you? No. Do you have it? No. Did you get any? No. I walked into the car, and I just happened to look, because I was mad. I go to the car when I'm mad, because I can't get away. But you keep saying that you're going to do better, and then you don't do better. You keep saying that I want better for our life, and I want this, and I want to get a job, but you're still doing things that aren't getting us anywhere. You're still telling me I'm going to work, and I'm going to make the money, and then you come home, and you're still broke. Why am I still having to pay you for everything?
Start a program where you get the tools so you could actually be successful. Have you ever done that, sir?
No, I haven't.
Then that means you are not trying. And so, Mrs. Black, as blunt as I am to your husband, let me be blunt with you. What do you want out of life, ma'am?
I want to be a stay-at-home wife. I want a garden, I want a farm, I want a home, I want land. I want to be able to raise my children in the setting that we agreed we wanted to raise our children.
You're not going to get that with Mr. Black. And you are entitled to want all of that. But you need to have a plan in place to help you get there. I needed some help today to help me help you. And I thought to myself, let me bring in, but she is really known for her
Advice about self-worth and choosing yourself before it is too late. The judge ended the case with a strong message. She tells more in this episode.
insightful and compassionate approach to emotional wellness. Dr. Green, I asked you to listen in on some of the testimony. After everything you've heard, what do you think about the dynamic between Mr. and Mrs. Black?
It's quite significant.
It is.
Not only with age, right, but also with experience, life experience. And then you bring in the dynamics of addiction, not only one addiction, but multiple addictions. I'm really glad there are no children involved yet.
Same here. Let's talk a little bit about Mrs. Black.
Absolutely. First of all, do you know who you are? I mean, have you had the opportunity to even experience that?
I do. I know I like to crochet, and I love to cook food. I'm a chef at home. I'm a server. I love serving people. I'm really simple. I don't.
She take care of a person. Don't you hear why she take care of a person? She loves to serve. She wants the simple things in life. So she's fixated and faceted and made this fantasy in her head of what she wants this life to be with a person who cannot provide that for her.
The strategies that you think Mrs. Black should employ for herself.
I would love to work with you on, number one, understanding why you stayed this long, finding out who you are and what makes you stay. We'll focus on your goals. I want to work with you on addiction, what that looks like, and codependency, because I see a lot of codependent relationship here, and helping you understand how you got yourself in this situation. And it's okay, not to blame you, but to help you understand so that you don't maybe go and pick the next relationship with a same man, different pants.
Sometimes the best thing that you could do for yourself is choose yourself. Thank you, Dr. Green. Thank you for your insight and you need to get yourself together as a man. But until you decide that you want to get healthy, you're going to continue down this path and you're bringing yourself down.
It was not just about divorce, it was about realizing when someone is dragging your whole future down with him.